coming so strong. Like y'all don't even know.
Stay
Yes.
tuned.
Stay tuned. All right. Well, since y'all still tuned in to Mud Talk anyway, we about to get some gems dropped from Miss Shae Renee over here because it is time for Shae with the shit. And what are you dropping on us today?
So this week's topic, we are talking about peace.
Ooh.
Yes. So in a relationship, it should go both ways. Be my peace if you want me to be yours. Yes. And when it comes to peace, I like to think of what I thought of an acronym for peace. So for the P, positivity. We have those positive affirmations that not only do you should give those, of course you want to receive them. So it goes again both ways. You attract more sugar with shit.
Ooh.
Period. Okay.
Damn. Where that bottom at?
Yeah.
We need that.
And I'm gonna say it again. You attract more sugar, more with sugar than you do shit. So if you be sweet to me,
now I got you. At first you said it, I was like, no, but I got you now. Yes.
If you're sweet to me and you're giving me what I need, of course I'm going to provide what you need. It's a well-oiled machine.
Okay, but doing it without the expectation that you're going to get it back.
In return,
selflessly, it's going to come back to you.
Yeah, sometimes not in a positive way.
Selfishly, it may not.
Okay, and then for the E, we have equality. Provide what you require. Be fair. Put yourself in other people's shoes. You can't always selfishly think, oh, I want you to be my piece, do this for me, do this for me. It's better to give than it is to receive, because like she said, once you're doing those things that you want in return, it comes back to you positively ninefold over.
People who are appreciated do way more than you could ever expect.
Yes, because if I feel like I'm running myself to the ground and I'm being unappreciative, feeling unappreciated, I'm no longer want to do those things. Not only do I no longer want to do those things, I no longer have the energy or the mental capacity to do those things.
Yeah.
So yes. And then we have the A, acts of service. And we just discussed that. So if I'm doing this thing for you, or if I'm being this person for you, please be that same in return when I need it the most.
Absolutely.
And I feel like too with acts of service, like you said, like earlier when you talked about gender roles, like don't just come into your relationship expecting that, oh, you're gonna do that because you're this, and I'm gonna do that because I'm this. Like, have a conversation and figure out what those
men like gifts too.
Yeah, and figure out what those acts of service are that you want to have done, and talk about that.
You know? And it doesn't necessarily have to be gifts. If you see I had a long day, run my bath water, have the kitchen clean, have the kids put to sleep, have the dinner done, do something. Yeah, back massage, something to take the extra load off of me. Make the bed, clean the room. One less thing I have to do when I come home.
I saw on Facebook yesterday, one of my Facebook friends, she cut the grass. And she was like, I cut the grass because, and I don't know if this is the first time doing it, but she did it because she's like, I know that my husband has been at work all day. Tomorrow's his day off. He's not going to want to cut the damn grass. So guess what? I'm going to go ahead and cut the grass. Now, mind you, with that, of course, back to gender roles, most people think women shouldn't be cutting grass. But guess what? Clearly in that household, they have an equality thing. They have a 50-50 thing. So if I know, or she knows that her husband has been at work for 12, 13 hours all day, the least I can do, guess what? I'll cut the grass one time.
Yeah.
I'll cut
it every week.
That's
if
the
that's
same.
going to help you have a better week.
Have a better week.
That's
and that
the
way
same
as because you have more to give.
Yeah, that's the same as men. Like, hey, if we see our woman has been at work all day, wash the dishes. Do some laundry.
Yes.
That falls into knowing when to be that 80 when your partner feels like that's 20.
Yeah, like I had the other day, I was like,
you came back with the shit.
She pulled that all the way
around.
It. I had the other day, I was like, it's just been a rough time. And something that means really well when you're having a bad day is if somebody steps up, and I shouldn't have to ask you, expect it. I shouldn't even have to tell you I'm having a bad day.
Right.
As your partner,
know that.
You should look and say, you're rough right now. Let me help you.
Right.
And I'm not saying then do it and brag about it. I'm just saying you do it. Maybe you don't even get acknowledged for it because they can't give you that right now. Mm-hmm. But trust me, it's going to be noticed if you're doing it without expectation.
Yes. And I feel like that's when it's most knowledgeable. Like, because I didn't have to ask, and you saw, and you acted, you did.
And you didn't turn around and be like, did you see that?
And I didn't have to and I didn't have to nag about it or exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all. Okay, so C, communication. Very, very important in any relationship. I don't care whether it's friendship, but again, we're talking about a romantic relationship. Listen and internalize. Don't just listen to answer. listen, internalize what that person is saying, put yourself in their shoes, and then formulate a response, or and not always do that response have to be verbally or right away. Respond in action. I heard what you said, and I'm correcting this, or I'm doing that, and I'm taking initiative and showing you I heard you.
Right.
Yep.
And that's just that goes a long
ever,
way.
again, having to be asked.
Yes.
Because honestly, you can tell me I'm sorry all day long. You
Yes.
can tell me I'm
Sorry's not
going to
gonna do it.
change. But unless I turn around and see that you're actually sorry or you've actually changed, it doesn't mean a whole lot.
That you've learned from that
The best
behavior
apology
is where
is
I
change
appreciate.
behavior.
Absolutely,
Exactly.
for sure.
There you go.
Say it again.
The best apology is change behavior.
Yes, there
Ja
you go.
Morant.
Okay.
Wow, you brought that full circle too. Ja Morant.
Ja Morant.
So we don't want to see
Put
you
that in
flashing
a
any
rap
more guns.
song.
Ja Morant.
Flash that shit at home.
Don't flash it at all. Get rid of that fucking
Flash
gun.
it
You're
on
getting yourself in
IG,
trouble.
man.
Don't do that shit on IG.
Man.
Okay, and
What
then
we
the
got
E,
next?
explore growth.
Yes.
Never be too complacent. I don't ever want to say in my relationship, oh, I got this on lock, or oh, they not going nowhere. I don't want to ever make anybody feel I'm taking them for granted. I'm too complacent. No, I understand that there's always room for growth, and I'm going to come to you and ask you, how can I be better for you?
Yes.
How can we accomplish this goal or that goal? And we're going to move forward collectively. Not, oh, I got this. Oh, they're not going nowhere. I'm still going to do what I want to do. No, I'm always open to growth, and I know that I'm not perfect.
Help me help you.
Exactly.
And how do we allow them to grow without trying to turn around and say, well, I'm mad because you're growing and I'm not.
Yes.
You know, because I think a lot of times in relationships, one person's ready to grow, the other person's not ready to grow at all. So they're trying to hold them back.
Right.
Because,
and we also have to, in relationships, also, we can't just expect that other person to change and grow, and then I don't have to do shit.
Right.
And then
You know what
on
I'm
your
saying?
time
they
too
got
at
this
that.
growth thing. I'm just going to be me and do
Like, I'm
me.
just going to be me, but you better do better and you better change. No, we both need to do better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So sometimes with growth in relationships, people can make it one-sided where that person needs to change, but really sometimes it's you too.
And sometimes it's not just about
yes.
change. Sometimes, I mean, in life, we're growing as humans. And to have that partner there to grow with you and to support that growth, whether it's educationally, whether it's growth as a parent, you know, like you had talked earlier about how I'm growing as a parent. And so supporting them in whatever that looks like for them, but not just growing as in growth doesn't always mean change. Growth means becoming the best version of ourselves that we can possibly be.
Yes.
And your partner should be your number one cheerleader for that.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay, so in conclusion, I'm going to say this. Peace start within. Do not expect someone else to be your peace if you aren't happy with yourself.
That is the word right there.
And don't expect peace where you leave turmoil.
Woo.
Those are the two words right there.
Damn.
That's where it starts.
That's
that right there
a
is
clip
where it
right
starts.
there.
Yes.
I'm gonna clip that tonight.
Yeah. That's where it starts.
That's what's up.
Because it starts here.
Absolutely.
All right, that's all I got for y'all. That's Shae with the shits.
And she's always
With the shits.
You already know.
And I hope that you go back and listen.
I
to
can
that,
be
because
cool or I
better
can come
listen
out of
to
a
that.
bag. It's up to you.
She came out of
That's
a bag
the
on
good
that
stuff.
one.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's up to- you came back real strong. I like this
Okay,
shit.
then.
Okay. That's what's up. All right.